1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a day. It's got to be the healthy way. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a day. 5 a day.
So are we Tom Holland fans?
Yes.
Oh, we liked him in The Devil.
Devil All the Time.
All the time. I
All the
can never get the title of that film right.
Fantastic.
I thought he was great in that. I mean, it was an ensemble cast, but he was very good.
Yeah, he's a grown-up acting in that.
Yeah, showing that he can do more than just a sort of misunderstood,
Spider-Man.
slightly confused Spider-Man teenager. But he's a great Spider-Man too.
He is.
Well, this is him off Marvel again, off superhero. But he's being directed by the Russo brothers, who are the directors of the Avengers films.
Okay.
So they're big Marvel men.
Okay.
The Russo brothers, and this revolves around him playing a character who's buffeted, I believe, with opioid addiction. Is a Vietnam vet, or not Vietnam vet, but an army veteran. And he's trying to piece his life together. That's why it's not a Vietnam vet. He's just
I see. Just a general, yeah.
But yeah, so I think it's about him kind of trying to relive his life, but I think he gets caught up in crime and all this kind of stuff. So it's a thriller.
Wow.
The Russo brothers are a good caliber. You know, I think the Avengers is a very strong action film.
But this is a film on its own in the sense of
This is totally unrelated to the Marvel
cinematic
Cinematic Universe. So this is a thriller, and it's called Cherry.
Cherry, good name.
Cherry. I have a gun. Oh.
I'm 23 years old, and sometimes I wonder if life was wasted on me. I take all the beautiful things to heart, till I about die from it.
Oh dear.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing.
Hey, I'm really happy you're here.
Why's that?
Because I like you.
But there never seems to be enough time to do.
You're it for me.
I feel the same way.
I joined the army.
Why would you do that?
Sometimes I feel like I've already seen everything that's gonna happen. And it's a nightmare. My one true accomplishment was not dying. I have this noise in my head.
It'll stop. One day it'll go quiet.
I don't imagine that anyone goes in for a robbery if they're not in some kind of desperation. I've been at this a while now, and it's no secret what my face looks like.
Get on the ground! The one thing about robbing banks is you're mostly robbing women, so the last thing you want to be is rude. Ma'am, it's nothing personal.
You're gonna make it through this. I love you.
Can you look back to when you met the one you loved the most? Can you remember exactly how it was? What you saw in her that made you say, yes, this is what I came here for. Sometimes I feel like I've already seen everything that's gonna happen. And it's a nightmare.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Well,
That looked so good to me.
yeah, I mean, you have to say, in terms of the artistry of a trailer, that had everything that you want
Yeah.
in a perfect trailer.
And it's really nice to see him again in something.
Yeah.
This is really different
So
to
different.
any of the
Yeah.
things he's
So
done.
different. And obviously we're dealing with a character who's dealing with post-traumatic stress, drug
Hugely,
addiction,
yeah.
time, the concept of time. You know, that wonderful moment always reminds me of Hurt Locker when you get the audio sort of distortion of being in battle
when you kind of go deaf.
and the shot.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mark?
Fantastic. Looks
Yeah, I
absolutely
really
fantastic.
liked the freeze frame shot.
Yeah, I
where they
thought
kind
that
of
was really
paused
good.
things.
Yeah.
And I like this idea of, I feel like I've already seen what's coming and it's a nightmare.
Oh my gosh. No,
Yeah,
no,
I
no.
feel like I've already seen everything that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
That looked really. I mean, and the other thing for me is
It's going to be a good cinema. I
yeah,
wanna see it in
it's
the
a cinema event, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is odd because it's Apple Films, so I wonder if this is going to be
okay.
streamed first or what.
right.
And the Russo brothers, I mean, I think one of the problems sometimes with all those Avengers films is they're great and they're brilliant and they're spectacle, but actually the finesse of filmmaking can get lost under the aching weight of the CGI.
That's true.
And so, in
So
this
it'd be
instance, it's just nice to see what their sort of directorial prowess is.
Without all of the...
Yeah, and also him standing alone, like sort of as the...
He looks so different.
He
Didn't
does.
he? He looked gaunt.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say, because he's such a British boy.
Yeah.
I know,
And
you
yet he
wouldn't
so
know.
isn't in these
He's
things.
so good at the American accent as
yeah.
well.
And you've got to be polite because most of them...
Oh, that was quite sad, actually.
I love that clever detail, all about, tells you everything about his personality,
Yeah,
that
but
he
he's
slips
not
a note
one
over
line.
upside down.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I know.
That's
It's really
Absolutely.
sweet.
I'm
I've
watching
definitely
that.
seen
I think Kiki's going to like that
Yeah.
too.
I know, I want to show her.
Yeah.
Oh...
For more film and family fun, don't forget to click the subscribe button and make sure to click the bell to never miss an update.